Hi there, I'm Dana. Welcome to this week's video blog. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about playing in the crib. Now, if you are a veteran of the Sleep Sense program, this might sound like something you've experienced. If you're not, this might sound like the craziest thing ever. If you've got a child who's not sleeping well, the idea that they might be playing in their crib is probably pretty crazy to you. But it happens. If you've got a child who can sleep well, can sleep independently, feels great about their crib, is happy to go there when it's sleep time, you will find that there will be periods in your child's life where they're having a party in that crib all by themselves. I can remember going through it with all three of my children, and specifically around nap time. I put them down for their nap. They'd have a party in there, for an hour or more before they finally would fall asleep. And so I get asked that question, what should I do? He's in there playing and he's supposed to be napping, or he's supposed to be going to sleep at night, and I don't know what to do. Should I give him trouble for it? Shouldn't I? So my advice is definitely not give trouble about it, okay? It's often a developmental phase that your child's going through. It often happens kind of around the 18th to 2-year mark. It has a lot to do with language acquisition. So they're learning so much at such a rapid pace, and they need time to process that. And they often do it by babbling or singing or talking. And that's part of the process of just organizing all this new information. So try not to panic about it. If your child's in there for an hour, hour and a half, chatting and singing and having fun, yes, they didn't sleep, but it was still a break. You got a break, they got a break. It's still a rest because there's limited chances of running around and moving in one's crib. And you can just call it nap time, go in, get your child out, and proceed with your day. If he doesn't nap, you may need to move bedtime a little earlier to kind of compensate for that. But try not to panic. It usually fades out in a week or two, and then they go back to napping well. Same thing with bedtime. It could just be developmentally that your child needs some time to kind of play and talk and do all this stuff, and give it a week or two and see if it goes away on its own. If it doesn't, then you may need to look at eliminating the daytime nap. I find that most toddlers will happily take a nap, but then it's bedtime where they have a party until 9 o'clock at night. And if that's happening, into the third, fourth week, it's time to look at the nap, okay? But otherwise, I want you to just let it go. It kind of boils down to what I say often, especially around food issues, is that you can't force someone to sleep. You could go in there and scream the house down if you want to, but if he's not going to sleep, he's not going to sleep. You just remind yourself that you're giving him ample opportunity to take a great nap, get to bed on time, sleep a perfect night. You've given him all the skills he needs to be an excellent sleeper, and the rest is up to him. So if he wants to play for an hour before he passes out, fine. If he wants to play through the whole nap, oh well. It's not going to last forever, and it's an important part of their development. Okay, so if this sounded crazy to you when I started, then you might need to take a look at the Sleep Sense program and get your child to a spot where they're playing in their crib, which is a great day. All right, thanks for watching, and sleep well.